All right, shalom, shalom. Lord willing, this my internet can hold up. But shalom, call Lord Yahawah, Bahashim Yahawashi, Bahashim Rakakwadash, Yahawah being the Heavenly Father, and Yahawashi, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ, is the Son, the only begotten Son. Okay, his name is Yahawashi. All right, it's your double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect. It's your fellow servant Yahawah, and just coming back at you with a quick one. Lord willing, it's edifying, and the lesson is called Eves Like This. Okay, we can work with Eves like this, and let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right, because we do snap on Eve a lot, right? And we snap on Jake too. It's a balance, but you know, I think people fail to realize that we really truly love our woman. Okay, it's just that you're wrapped under Esau's armpits. Okay, it's like we seen the same thing happen from when Adam and Eve. Okay, Eve was beguiled by the serpent. Okay, she was the one that transgressed. Okay, and so we all fell in that trap. Let me grab that real quick. Okay, and we just hate to see that happen again. You know, that's where brothers are come from. They're coming from when they snap on the Eves. Okay, that's where we're coming from. All right. Let me see. Uh, Shalakia. I think it's through her we all die. And this is, this is very important, man. Okay. Ecclesiastes chapter 25, verse 24. The woman came the beginning of sin. Okay. And through her we all die. Okay. All right. It's definitely another one. I gotta find it. Slack you. Give me a moment. I don't know how it's worded. I'm trying to word it. There you go. Beautiful. Thwadi Yahawashi Yahawashi. Let me just check, make sure everything's going good on this side. Okay. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 14. Okay. Let's get into it. 1 Timothy chapter 2, and I start at 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. And we get on our woman a lot simply because they disobey our men, which was prophesied in the curses that it would happen. Okay. But they disobey us, okay, constantly. Okay. But we do, in fact, we do love our woman, okay, and we do love our Eve, the so-called, Southern Kingdom woman. We do love you, we do love you, It's just in this time you're our enemy because you choose to do what Esau, which is a whole cycle. It's a recycled cycle from Eve and the serpent. Okay. Verse 13. For Adam was first formed, then Eve, and Adam was not deceived. And that's the point. We get mad at you, woman, because we see you being deceived all over again. Okay. And it just we understand that you're not the biggest part of our you play a big role. Okay. You play a big role. You play a role, but just not as big as a man's role. But you play a role, man. We have to have, what I'm saying? We don't have to have you. Let me correct that, okay? We could bring back our people to another nation, right? Okay, we could bring back our people to another nation's woman, okay? Another nation's woman, okay? But we do love you, okay? Because we know you guys have that flavor, okay? You have that salt too, okay? And some of you guys understand us, okay? Which is what this lesson is about. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. Okay, so that brings me back to the topic here. Eve's like this, we can work with. Okay, let's get straight to the point. All right, this is called Skip the Games. Arlette Amuli, if you ever heard a while back, Apostle Tahar put us on this show, put me on the show for sure, because I really like this show now. It gives us an insight on how women are, man. And this is a show mostly full of our women. Okay. Our women are promiscuous, they show everything, they show their bodies, they show, they're out there, you just out and about, with no shame face. She's gonna tell a man that, I got to watch this lesson. If you can go watch it, it's episode 43. This man is not he's not no soft man, got a good build on him. Okay, you got the cross, he the Jesus Christ shit, but you know, she's telling a man that she likes him dominant. You know what I'm saying? That's slang that's been learned. Okay, she sounds like a man. These women, they can look feminine, but if you pay attention to their talk, their language, they have other men's spirit inside of them. Okay, so I'm gonna skip it forward to who I was talking about, which is this woman right here. Eves like this we can work with, man. And she displayed a beautiful, she displayed it, man. It was beautiful. Listens, man. Okay, good signs, man. Good good signs. A nomen, right? Because she was patient. Watch this. Watch this. There's good lesson, right? The good key point right there. She's not a follower of these day and age women. Okay. Ooh, you see what I'm saying? Man, look at Jay. I wanna see we ease like this we can work with, man. That brother's smiling. Look at that brother, man. He deserves a good woman, man. Hopefully we can get hired the military, man, and stick with that brother, man. Real talk. Hope the Lord work that thing out for them. Pay attention, you woman out there. Pay attention, specifically Eve. She got no kids, man. No kids. Boom. Now You can take two things from that. She says she's never been in a relationship before. Okay, let's hear that again. There you go. So, and from her countenance, you can tell she's not a promiscuous woman. She's not a woman that she's never been in a relationship, so she's possibly never had a man. Well, she never had a sexual encounter probably before. Okay, seems like she was just saving it for that one man. Okay, hey, hey, like the title say, we can work with Eve. Eve's like this, we can work with. Okay, Eve's like this. Dot dot dot. We can work with them. Pay attention. Pay attention up close for you women out there, man. You see, feminine, beautiful. She's not proud. Okay, she's shamefaced, man. Beautiful, man. Hey, beautiful, man. I'm proud for Jake, man. You gotta be proud for Jake sometimes, man. Look at all these other women though. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that shit, man. She a hoe. You know she a hoe. She a hoe. You know she a hoe. All these bitches up here that they hoes, man. Okay. All right. That was the only one that is, could possibly a Proverbs 31 for that brother, man. Lord willing it is. Hey, Eve's like this, we can work with, man. This is why we showing love. When a woman is like this, man, of course she had to put it on to really get, to make men attract to her. But that brother, man, hopefully everything goes right with their relationship, man. Let me read this scripture real quick. Let me just double check my okay, good. Set the comments real quick. Okay, good. All right, let me just hit these real quick. All right. And I'm not saying, brothers bear with me. I'm not saying she's, off the bat a Proverbs 31 woman, but that, she's definitely showing some qualities, man. You can work with that. Okay. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10. NLT. Who can find a virtuous and capable wife? She is more precious than rubies. So I know we get on our woman all the time, but they're out there, man. Okay. Ruth chapter 30 and some cross references. Ruth chapter 3, verse 11. And now do not be afraid, my daughter. I will do for you whatever you request, since all my fellow townspeople know that you are a woman of noble character. And that woman has a noble character. We're going to go into that, okay? Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4. A wife of noble character is her husband's crown. And hopefully that man has been blessed with that, man. But she who causes shame is like decay in his bones. Okay. First Peter chapter 3, verse 3. Your beauty should not come from outward adornment, beautiful, such as braided hair or gold jewelry, which she has, because we in this day and age, right? Such as braided hair or gold jewelry or fine clothes, but from the inner disposition. If you can't see that woman's inside glowing, then you don't have the eyesight to look for a right woman, and you need to watch the videos and the apostles and elders, a lot more. Because it sounds like if you can't see that from off of her countenance and how she's carrying herself and how she's telling the man straight up, this what it is, man. I want to be with you and I want to be under you. Then you need to watch the apostles and elders, man, because they tell you about staying away from these hyenas. Okay, they tell you about staying away from these apostle recall these the big Shirleys and shit, Keisha and them. Okay, let's hear that again, man. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. She asked him out on a date, man. How many women doing that now? And not even just on national TV, on TV. on YouTube, on social media, doing that straight up. You don't see women doing like that. And I think she might have been the first woman to do that on that show. Okay. But the Isaiah 4:1, if I'm not mistaken, a woman gonna attack us like that, man. Okay. But from the inner disposition of your heart, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is precious in God's sight. And her name is an omen. Her name is patience. Okay. And she was patient. She didn't let no man get it. Okay. That we know of. I really, you can tell when somebody's a liar. You can tell when somebody's a liar. She don't rub me off to be a liar, man. You know, go here real quick. And I'm not giving this too much praise. Hopefully they work out. But you can tell this is an Eve that we can work with, man. She's not far gone. You see, that's beautiful, man. She was patient. Her name is patience. She was patient. Her name is patience. Okay. All right, here. But with good deeds, as is proper for women who profess to worship Yahawah. And I don't think she's far from that, man. Hope the Lord find her tracks, to come back to her heritage, man. First Samuel chapter 25, verse 3. And the boy, his wife named the girl. She was intelligent and beautiful. A Calebite was harsh and evil, and it didn't. Okay, let me see. Okay, okay. Uh, and I can see her being this First Timothy chapter 5, verse 10, and well known for good deeds such as bringing up children when she has children, entertaining strangers, washing the feet of the saints, imparting relief to the afflicted, and devoting herself to every good work, man. You don't see women like that nowadays. If you can't do nothing for them, they ain't doing shit for you. Okay. Mm. First Timothy chapter 3, verse 11. In the same way, the woman must be dignified, not slanderers, but temperate and faithful in all things, man. Let me get this real quick. Boom. What was that? Was that I know I didn't delete that shit. Hold on, man. Salaki, y'all. Noble. Let me see. Hopefully I can. That was okay, Lord, what I get back there. Okay, Proverbs chapter 12. The water Yahawashi outside and take away. Okay, because you women ain't noble out there, man, and it's the truth, man. That's why started from the apostles and elders on down. Hey, the men of the Lord ain't gonna hold back from getting on you, man. Okay. Salaki, let me see what version that was in. Proverbs 12:4. A wife of noble character is her husband. How come I didn't see that? Okay. A wife, a virtuous woman is a crown. Well, virtuous and noble, I guess, is about the same. Let me see something. A wife of noble character. Ooh, I like the way that sounds. You know what I'm saying? I just like the way that sounds. Let's see what and wait for NIV version. Okay, NIV. Just love the way that, you know what I'm saying, way it sounds, you know? You know what I'm talking about? NIV. Hey, and Dwadi, how about you mouth shot for this tool, man? This tool, you already know it. The Blue Letter Bible, right? Okay. Wait, what's going on? A wife of noble character. That's the one I want. Why I can't get that, man? Oh, that's tough, man. I can't even get that, man. Let me see something. I go there. Let me see. Let me see. Probably a force, whether of man, means, or other resources, and army wealth and strength. The army band company. Goods. Virtuous. Let me see something. Y'all bear with me real quick. I don't know why they won't give me what I want, man. I don't know why. Wow. Let me see something. I'll just go with that in King James. Alright. Proverbs 12. Okay. Virtuous woman. Let's go virtuous. Okay, it's giving me properly to twist or twirl, circulars, dance. I don't know. I don't know why it's saying that. I don't know. Give me a second, y'all. Probably a force, whether of men, means, or other resources, an army, wealth, virtue, valor, strength, able activity, army, band of men, soldiers, company. No. Okay, that's good. Worthily. Okay. Worthily. She is substance, strong, strength. She's holding up a man. Okay. Just a overall great woman for the man. All right. Strength, might, efficiency, wealth, army, no. Okay. Yes. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that maketh ashamed is as rottenness as his bones. Okay. And it says right here at the bottom. Right here. Proverbs chapter 14, 1. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. Proverbs chapter 19, verse 13. A foolish, nope. Okay, Proverbs 31:10. Who can find a virtuous woman? Okay, I already read that. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Excuse me. Okay, because she showed a great attitude, man. You see right here, description of a worthy woman. This is what you want to go by right here, man. Who can find a virtuous woman? Let me grab this real quick. Virtuous. It look like it's the same. Okay, let me see. Okay, probably a force where the man means of other or the resources. So she's a servant unto you, Jake. Okay, when you find a woman like that, she's a servant and she wants you for you. Mm, you know. Okay, so that's beautiful. All right, then that was the main point, y'all. Was kind of like didn't want to let that pass. We do have some Eves out there, man, and you do have a lot of Eves, that are part of this ministry, man. Okay. Um. Okay, you got different righteous women, man. Okay, you got the woman that was tending to the Lord and the disciples. Okay, you got different righteous women out there, man. Esther, she was a woman that help Israel. Lord set her up to be, what I'm saying, a woman that was a woman that was found to be, you know, a servant. Okay, a woman that was going to be able to respect her husband. All right, so yeah, with that, that's pretty much it though. But you have different accounts of righteous women, man, in the scriptures, man, and we get on the woman all the time, but there are some Eves that can slip through the cracks, man. That you can have that. It's not fake. That character buildup is not fake. It's natural on you, okay? And we appreciate that, man. So, Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm not saying she's a Proverbs 31 woman, but how she came out and she never had a boyfriend, so that pretty much probably a virgin, you know, and just hey, the Lord bless that man with that, okay? Because nowadays you got women that's been with so many different partners that their spirit is still tied up, still tied to the man that's still living. Those men that are still living. And she can't let that past go, man. No matter how much she done tried so many different things, you alone ain't gonna be able to please her, man, for the rest of her life. So she's gonna probably dip back into that life. So that adulterous life. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom. Call on Yahawah, by Hashem Yahawashi, by Hashem Rakakwadash, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect. Okay, shalom.